Hashtag Her Story talk show with Clavia. It was an idea by Lamar, our director, one of our directors, our main director. He's the one, he calls it in the kitchen, just cooking, just working, doing his thing. And I'm proud to be a part of this team. I get to meet amazing people and people that you might see down the street and never know what their talents and gifts are. But here I am, blessed to have met such a lovely, humble, beautiful, unique soul. Her name is Selina Zinchuk.
When I relocated to the US in 2016, that same year, I was diagnosed with traction alopecia and alopecia areata. So Brian and I, we went and saw a dermatologist and they diagnosed me with that. And then they told me that I should do surgery. But again, it was not a guarantee that after the surgery, I would keep my hair, because alopecia areata is your immune system attacking your hair follicles, and the results, no result is not known yet, but it happens. So even if the hair grows back, it's not a guarantee that that hair will stay. It will fall off again after some time. So after hearing all of that, and even with this surgery, I'm someone who I'm very, very afraid of injections. Now, when it comes to injections, I run. So looking at all of that, and I was someone who back in Africa, I never did my own hair. I knew nothing about caring for my hair. I was using everything that is damaging to the hair. I was using relaxer. I was using color. I was straightening my hair every day. Over it, I was using weeds. So go get my hair permed, then the next day braid it down, stitch some weave on my scalp, leave that on for months. So I knew nothing about hair, and that's what I was used to. Right. But at the end, it had a toll on me. My hair decided to leave me alone. And my hair started to fall off. I had bald patches all over. So after I heard that, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take this matter into my own hands. I don't want to go through the surgery procedure. And again, it's not guaranteed because of the alopecia areata. Right. So I started making research to put my own miracle ingredients together in my kitchen to be able to grow my hair out. And that's what I started doing. Took it to YouTube just to document my journey and also help others who are going through the same problems, because you never know what someone is going through until they are open to you. But again, not everyone loves to just open their problems to everyone. So with my story, my journey, people watch me. They saw the improvement in my hair. They saw how my hair was growing back just by mixing things in my kitchen. And they asked for me to make my products available. And I've thought about it. The more that I make these products available, the more people I will be able to help. The more people I will be able to also save and help solve their problems. And there came my original, the first one, which is my S-Secrets group board. I started to whip strong Ayurvedic herbs and ingredients together, and I came up with a secret board. But again, if people want you to make it available, then when I had to go into further research, know how to balance the ingredient properly, because everybody is different, and that took me a lot of years to be able to get that. People need to understand.
Overnight.
No, it doesn't happen overnight at all. So it took me some years, and we came up with our S-Secrets oil and our caffeine oil, and we just been getting a lot of amazing feedback on it. And people would message me, people would email me how they are seeing great results from it. And from there, we started growing in line. People started asking, okay, we have the hair growth oils, but in our routine, we need to shampoo our hair, we need to deep condition our hair, we need to do other things. So we want the whole package. Exactly. So I was like, okay, all right. And that's one thing I always listen to my fans online, because God first, these are the people who got me to where I am now. So what they want is what I gave them.
Yeah.
So we went to the lab. It took us time again. We put the formula together, we researched it, and then we released the shampoo, conditioner, treatment mask, and leave-in. And then recently now, coming to the new products, we added our hair, skin, and nails vitamin to it. Because doing all these research, I also got to know when it comes to growing hair, there are many things that involve. Number one, your diet. Number
Mhm.
two, your overall stress. Number
Right.
three, how you exercise. What you
Yeah.
eating? Are you sleeping good? And growing hair it's not only from outward, you also have to take care of your inner part, your
Of
and
course.
yes, inside. So this is what this vitamin does. It has everything that you need for healthy hair. It have all your amazing vitamins. It have
Mhm.
5,000 mcg of biotin. Biotin, which is a B vitamin, which research shows that it also contributes to hair growth. Apart from that, it helps give you glowy skin and long nails. So
Oh
people
wow.
always ask me, yes, what do you do for your skin?
Yeah.
I take my vitamins. I try to eat healthy, but again, I'm always on the run.
Yes.
But if I don't take those nutrients and vitamins in, my vitamin help me, to balance it until I'm able to get my healthy food. Now, the next thing we came out with is our curl enhancing smoothie. As you can see, my hair texture is kinky, it's curly, it's thick. So I decided to make something for curly girls, kinky girls, hoary girls, and even gentlemen if you have curl in your hair. So
Right.
this curl enhancing smoothie, it helps enhance our curls texture. Now, if you have curl texture like mine, I would recommend to use it in a braid out and twist out. And when I put my hair in mini braids, let it dry for a couple of days. And when I take those twists or braid down, I don't have to touch my hair again for up to 2 weeks.
So you can call me Dessa Nue. You can call me Dessa Nue is my creative name, basically. And I found out that she's also in the hair, industry, and does a lot of stuff with hair. You see me? I got short hair right now. I do different things with my hair. This is not
Yes.
a big chop or something. No.
I love that.
Yes, so I'm very creative with my hair. I come from a family that has beautiful hair, long hair, locks. I have sisters that do locks back home, sister locks.
Can I ask you where is back home?
You say?
Can you tell me where is back home?
Yes, I was just explaining to the audience that back home for me
Yes. You did.
it's Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Um, and I moved here in '07 to Atlanta. I went first to New York. New York was a lot going on. Came to Atlanta, and it clicked because it reminded me so much of my parents' homeland in South America. It's very, tropical. A little bit, it gives me tropical vibes. A lot of black people, black culture. So I love that moving down here. Like I was explaining, I've been doing music basically my whole life, songwriting, being creative, and the last 3 years I've been basically doing acting, and I'm like, why I never thought about this, because I started early with that too in school, but then, in my adult life came back to it, and I was like, oh my God, I feel at home with it. Like I said, met Selina with the hair products, and met her on set of the game actually. Like you were saying earlier, she's playing the bride of somebody, but you got
We're not gonna tell them.
I met her on set, and I was like, oh, she's so beautiful, right, on set. And I don't know why. I was on another set, and I'm in the dressing room, and who is coming in the dressing room? Selena. I'm like, wait a minute, you are, and it clicked right off. It was very natural, nothing forced, and that's what I love when I meet people. Same thing with you, Clavia. I met you through Selena, and it was very natural, and I love that. Where people are just themselves, and where you can connect. Um, my hair, I do a lot of crazy stuff with my hair.
I love this. I love
I
that.
come from a family, different type of hairs, from curly to coily to locks to whatever. So I learned early that, like, hey, we cut it off, it grows back.
Yeah, it's just hair.
Yes.
You cut it off, it grows back, but I like this look because, it fits my face, and, my husband likes it. I'm a wife as well. I have a daughter. And I was like, I play around with colors a lot, but the last time I played with colors, my hair was like really brittle. First, you have to take
Yes.
care of your health.
Yes, absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
everything in the inside.
Absolutely. Now, when it comes to S Secrets, our main goals for our customer is to help keep them healthy, because anything that we put on our scalp, on our hair, remember, it also absorbs into our body. That's why we make sure that we keep all of our ingredients 100% natural. What I went through, I decided to stay away from all chemicals now and just concentrate on 100% natural, organic, and Ayurvedic herbs. If you look at our ingredients, 99% of our ingredients are edible things. Now, when it comes to growing hair, my first question I would ask, we want healthy hair, we want longer hair, we want faster hair growth. And genetics also play a part, but there are things that we can also do to speed up our hair growth or to keep our hair in a growing phase. Our hair goes through 3 different cycles. It goes through the growing, the shedding phase, and the resting phase. Now, if you want to keep your hair in the growing phase and prevent it from going into the resting phase, there are things that we can do. Number one, I would say, first, I don't know your routine, but I'm going to help you put a routine together. I don't know if you have a routine. You don't. Okay, so now when I started growing my hair, even before, I knew nothing of a routine, but that was one thing that I put in place, and that was one thing that I stuck to. Now, my routine was once a week. Now, this could be too much for you because I know you also have busy schedule, but if you cannot do this once a week, try doing it twice a month. If you also cannot do this twice a month, try doing it once a month. But just dedicate yourself to it. Once a month, I will pre-poo my hair. Pre-poo using Ayurvedic oils, and you already have the S Secrets oil or the caffeine oil. If you also have the coffee oil, yes, you mix those 3 oils together. Or if you have it. So you get like 2 tablespoons, since your hair is not very long yet, 2 tablespoons or 1 tablespoon. You put it in a little bowl, and then you just take hot water and set it in it. That's a double boiler. Let the oil get warm, not hot, because you don't want to burn your scalp and harm your scalp. So get the warm oil, massage it into your scalp, cover it up with a shower cap. You can leave it on for an hour, 30 minutes while you're doing things around your house. After that, you can go in and shampoo it and then deep condition your hair. Make sure when you're doing deep condition, you can also put your stain cap, include your stain cap into it. And then after that, you can rinse it out and moisturize your hair. And then make sure you are taking your daily vitamins. Because this is very, very important. Very important. You have to make sure that you are not deficiency of any vitamins. Another thing too, I always love to recommend to people, make sure you have your regular doctor visit, because it's important. You really don't know what is going on inward until you have those tests done. And then if you know that all your you're not deficient of anything, then you're on the right track. If you are deficient in anything, try fixing that and continue with your hair routine. So take your daily vitamins, drink a lot of water, less stress. Now, stressing, I know we all go through stress. It's something that we can't really control sometimes, but try to limit your stress level.
We got something for that.
Oh,
Hence this cup right here. This is my do not touch cup.
We're not doing that no more.
good. We don't stress. You know, I don't know your relation, but I'm a Christian too. So that's the one you got your Bible. You read your scripture. You give thanks to God. Yes, prayer, congress, everything. Either. Oh yeah, either.
I'm gonna have a show and I'm gonna entitle it "Prayer and Wine."
Bread and wine. Oh, that's nothing wrong. I love my wine. I love a glass of wine. Sit back and relax.
So it's called "What You Heard." What you heard. So it's gonna be just 4 words. All right. And you guys can help her in the audience. It's fine. But Selina has, again, she's multi-talented. But
My story, what I went through. When I started losing my hair, I was devastated. I lost my self-esteem. I was sad. But look at what it changed into.
yes.
That trials and tribulation that he put in front of me, he already knew the outcome. He already knew where I was going to be at this moment.
Yes.
But we being humans, we don't see the future, so we lost hope, lost faith. And that's one thing I would say. If you are going through a bad situation, have faith, have hope, and try to change that into something good.
Yes.
And look at my story. So I'm talking from experience on
Yes.
that. Now, when it comes to S Secrets, what in store for S Secrets? God first. I have many big dreams for S Secrets. We are now in the middle of testing, trial, testing, funneler. We're working on the edge treatment. Now we're doing that. It's going to be in a spray form for people who doesn't want to use oils, like for example, straight hair that losing their edges, and especially summertime. So we are making a solution. It is in the testing phase right now, and this is something that is going to change the hair care revolution. We are seriously working on it. It is showing very positive results. This is going to help people who losing their edges, and this is something that is going to be great. And apart from that, we are working on the black rice hair care line. Maybe if you don't know, I was one of the few that brought black rice into on social media, because I tried the regular white rice. It's great, but it just had very bad smell, and I just couldn't stand how bad the smell is. Even my husband, he was like, Selena, this other DIY, I don't complain, but this one stinks.
Yeah, that's what
It's really great. So because of that, I started making research, and I stumbled across black rice, and I got to know it is more powerful than white rice. It has more antioxidants than white rice. So I brought it onto YouTube. I made so many DIYs on it now. It's popular on YouTube. When you type in black rice, it's all over the place. But I was one of the few that brought it onto social media platform. So because of that, I am creating a black rice hair care line. That's also in the making of the formula. And then we are also developing and working on the biotin hairline. Now, biotin, which is also in our vitamin 5000 mcg, we are also going to put that into a hair care line. Because surprisingly, biotin have had a lot of research, and it shows to improve hair texture, hair growth, and also thicker hair. even though this is not for kids, and I am working on a kids part of it, trust me, because I got 2 girls too. So
Yeah.
this is something that we're gonna work on, and I'm gonna make sure that it has everything that they need for their overall health,
Yeah.
for hair and for clearer skin, glowy skin also. But that's something too which will take us some years to research it and put the formula together. But that is also in the making.
Really exciting for all of this. Well, Selina and Brian in the back, because I can hear you. We definitely appreciate you guys. And please check out ssecrets.com. All of the products mentioned this evening are available. If you subscribe, you would stay in the loop of everything that is happening. I encourage you guys to also add them on YouTube, because
Selina Zinchuk.
There you go.
And then Instagram also Selina Zinchuk. And the business page on Instagram is ssecrets2018, and our website is s-secrets.com. And our shipping is very fast. If you are based within the US, you get your order within 2 to 5 business days, depending on the shipping you take. But our shipping is really great.
That's also good to know. And I think also on Amazon they can purchase as well.
Yes, you can also purchase our hair growth oils from Amazon. Once you go on Amazon and type in S Secrets growth oil or S Secrets caffeine growth oil, it's gonna pop up. We are also on Amazon.
Beautiful. Yes, we're talking about your products, but it's also understanding we go through these things, but there is an answer. And if we don't talk about it, we won't know about it. So I'm glad that I have the opportunity to even talk to you and understand where your journey started, why it started, and how God has just ordered your steps and opened these doors. And this is only the beginning.
Yes, we are blessed and honored to be part of your show.
No problem. Have a good evening.
You too.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Well, guys, this concludes this evening's live. I thank you guys so much. I thought Selina would have stayed on in the other on the YouTube, but she disappeared. That's all right. But we are going to just wrap it up. Dessa, I appreciate you so much. Again, taking the time. It was last minute. Kind of had an idea of what was happening, but you are such a pleasure. And we're gonna host you one evening. Just tell me what you want to talk about. It could be marriage, it could be motherhood, it could be anything, So I appreciate you all. Thank you. I pray that you have a blessed weekend, a safe weekend. Love on somebody, love on yourself, be good to yourself. Be bold, be brave, be beautiful. Thank you.